Warsaw makes no sense. It's chaos. You see the most modern hotel in Warsaw in the 60s.
Okay.
It's not anymore. This is an army-owned building.
Okay.
This is the oldest hotel in Warsaw being renovated.
Okay.
This is an office building designed by a British architect. Very good, but he didn't do a very good job here. And before the Second World War, this whole square was closed by a huge palace that extended from that building all the way to that building. It was the biggest.
This one?
Yeah, it was one of the biggest palaces in the city.
Okay.
After the Second World War, that's all there was left of the palace.
Okay.
The rest of it was completely destroyed. All there was left of this incredibly huge palace were 4 columns.
King Palace.
Oh, no, just some smaller prince palace. But yeah, it was huge.
Can I come closer?
They can't move. They can't shoot you.
Can or can't?
They cannot.
Okay. So what is written here?
And this is the grave of an unknown soldier. It commemorates all those soldiers that died and nobody knew their name, so they were not buried properly. So this is their symbolic grave.
And what is written in all this
These are the places,
is some histories.
Yeah, where battles took place and Polish soldiers died.
Okay, so...
There are quite a lot, because we used to fight everyone.
And this there?
These are like the symbolic urns where the ashes of the soldiers lie. Because this is supposed to be a grave for all those soldiers that died. So that's why it is guarded by these soldiers.
But in which war? Or in total?
All the wars.
In total?
All the wars. Well, this mostly commemorates the Second World War.
So... In Second World War, all the buildings in Warsaw were destroyed.
Well, no, 5% were left.
Yes, 5% were left, and 200 people.
And 200 people, out of over 1 million.
Okay. And then what happened?
Then there were serious discussions whether it should be rebuilt or are we just giving up and build a new city somewhere.
Okay.
It was rebuilt, and it's really amazing that a city destroyed completely to the ground it was reborn, and it's as lively, as huge, as interesting and as full of life as it is.
And
just 50 years later.
And how many times they need to do that reconstructions? And what is this?
That's one of the buildings that was left, actually, because it is
really?
It is a Protestant church, so it was a German church. So Germans
are
didn't destroy
Protestants?
it. Yeah.
They're not Catholic?
No.
Oh. Okay.
The whole Western Europe is Protestant.
Okay.
in the south, Italians, Spanish people, they're Catholic.
And moon. Okay, tell me something about moon of the Warsaw. Is this also destroyed in Second World War and rebuilt it after, or?
No, we got lucky. We didn't have to rebuild our moon. It just showed up.
Okay.
But considering...
But it's a little bit damaged, I see, from here.
Well, considering the effort and the enthusiasm for rebuilding, if somebody broke our moon, we would rebuild it anyway.
Okay. So this is the communist buildings?
Yeah, and that's another perfect example of what sense Warsaw makes. This is the exact center of the city. And you
this one? This area?
Yeah. And you got landmarks, you had this wonderful buildings like this wonderful church, and next to it you get something like this, which has no room.
Sense.
You will never see a building like this in a normal city center. There's just no chance. And in Warsaw it's very possible.
And there is some gate?
Yeah. Old office building. Well, old. You will see a lot of old looking buildings in Warsaw. You have to remember. Most of them are 50 years old.
Okay.
They just look old. Because they are made to look like this.
They are made look like old?
Yeah.
This is beautiful tree what go in par with terrible restaurants where they serve Italian food. This is just a random palace. This City Hall. This is tram. By the way, in Warsaw, all the trams and the buses are renovated and new, so you can't drive in some, I don't know, noisy bus or tram. They're all silent and without any sound.
And they're all yellow and red because these are the colors of Warsaw.
Yeah?
Yeah, Warsaw flag is yellow and red. So that's why all the buses and trams are in this color.
And what is the
like the badge of the city?
Yes, no. What is the colors of the where I was yesterday? Krakow.
Who cares what some village has for its colors?
Don't say that! People from Krakow will stop to follow me. I love Krakow. It doesn't matter what he say. I love Krakow. Krakow is nice city.
You will lose.
For those who don't like Krakow, I lied, and that's it.
You will lose 5 terrible followers from Krakow, and you will gain thousands from anywhere else who know what Krakow is. A village.
It's not village with tourists. Ha.
Yeah. They're not tourists.
Okay, what is this building there?
It's the city hall.
Also?
All of it is the city.
Okay, and the tower, what is up this building with the clock?
that tower?
Yes.
Over there, it's a church.
Okay. This is the old town of Warsaw and castle. This is bridge Slasko-Dabrovski, which I decided to pass walking, not to take tram or bus. It's very large, and I don't know how much I will need to pass it. This is River Vista, and I'm going from Old Town of Warsaw to the Orthodox Church of Maria Magdalena, to the another side of the river. And I see two people behind me and one guy in front of me in the whole bridge. So I'm not totally crazy to go in this weather alone. And yeah, that's it. So that I will not miss the liturgy in 5 p.m. Okay, now I see some people down in the bridge and fishing. Ooh, bird passing next to me. And I'm listening cool music. I'm not jealous for the people who are driving in or going in warm trams and buses. No, at all. But there is guy fishing. If I have fishing stick, I could fish. Not to eat, just fish from the concert. I'm sick of the fish from the concerts. Sick of them.